Hi everyone, welcome back to Game Mobile HD Graphic channel. Today we would like to present a new game with an English version, but not at all has been released on global yet. Some of them are still on early access or even on CBT. The reason why I made this video to make sure my subscriber stay on update of a new game for Android iOS 2023. Top 12 Best New Games Mobile, Best Online and New Offline Games for Android iOS 2023 English. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Magic High Academy. Magic High Academy. This is a new offline open world game and has a school story base that combines with a puzzle adventure game. So we have a diary list for the quest that we will do. Every next level has a higher difficulty that needs a high concentration to solve the puzzle. Combined booster puzzles will give you a bigger chance to win. While you are exploring the places, you also can interact with every object around, like a fountain, magazines, drums, and many more. All of the protagonists and antagonists magicians are female. Best of New Offline Game on Android iOS 2023. Exeter Property. Exeter Property. This is a new brand turn-based RPG in real-time experience. Every character has their energy that needs to wait until it's full to make a one turn for a skill from some skill selection. Every enemy has their weakness, so we need to find the weakness breaking by the mark if we are using the skill. Exeter Property is an open world game from top to down camera view. Make sure to check on every corner for getting some treasure chest. Sometimes it will have some gold on it. Anyway, while exploring the world, obstacle will be found and need to be solved. Legends Arena. Legends Arena, a new game with a TPS mode. The game size is very small, but the graphics are really good. But it has a leak of features. For example, it only can jump and shoot automatically when we aim on the target. I really hope the developer adds some more buttons like dash and dodge, some skill on every different character and ultimate skill. Because when he added this feature, it will become a great game like T3 Arena. The gameplay is we will deal more damage when we shot the opponents on his head. Unlock a new hero by trying your chance with some diamonds. Legend Arena will have 3 modes, but right now we are only able to play that match, which is the team that achieve the target score and will become the winner. 2 more modes is on development, so stay tuned. About Love and Hate 2. About Love and Hate 2. Such a best game for killing your time with what made our mind thinking more by solving this puzzle game. The game can play it offline and has a very good graphic. The gameplay is we must reach the red button to win the game, but there are a lot of obstacles that we need to solve and get our way out. There are more tricky tricks that will help us, like to love the tricks and hate the tricks. If you made a mistake, then feel free to undo it by pressing the lower left icon. The more you clear the stage, the more difficult the stage will you face. Summoner Wars Chronicles. Summoner's War Chronicles. I was surprised this new MMORPG does not have any auto features, especially on the no auto quest. But after I played quite long and arrived in the village, suddenly it unlocked the autoplay button. Just tap the main quest or the side quest, then your character will start looking for the path, and also the combat has an auto as well. The gameplay is we will have 2 monsters on our side that will help us in the combat. Make sure to upgrade their level. We will have 2 skilled weapons that we can switch the weapon skills while in combat to launch a different skill. The graphics are way better and it's good for mid-spec phones, and I remember this MMORPG has been optimized if I compare it with the region lock version I used to. Honor of King. Honor of King. This is a new MOBA game with so many new fans and getting hyper and hyper day by day. If you are a Mobile Legends player, you will get the similar feeling while playing it. Most of the enemies spot, the hero skill, the hero's appearance is totally similar. Even a few of the names are quite similar too. That's why the Honor of Kings gets a high attention from the MOBA players. If you are the first time to play it, then let me tell you, the main goal is to destroy their main turret, but we should destroy 3 turrets first on every lane to reach the enemy's main turret. We can buy some equipment, learn and upgrade the level skill and start making a teamwork to win the games. Be careful while attacking the turret because it has extremely high damage. So let your minion go in first, then your turn to hit the turret. 4. WD Racer. 4. WD Racer. This is a new game. This type of game is well known as the Tamiya, and I watched the anime before. The game allows us to become the mechanic of our car. We can change the appearance and also the interior equipment. If you feel your equipment is not good enough, then try to draw it by gacha. If you're lucky enough, you will obtain a new Tamiya car. The gameplay will race automatically. We can skip the match or speed up the gameplay. We only need to focus on the beginning and start to hold the button and release it at the right moment and the right timing. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead Survival. This survival zombie game has a really unique gameplay because it also combines with idle turn-based RPG. The gameplay is we must tap the spot that we want to go, so there is no path directions anyway. The combat battle is purely an idle RPG, so we just need to drag the skill and aim to the target we need. Sometimes we must dodge and hit the zombie by tapping the screen while enjoying the cutscenes. The game has an open world with a bird view angle. Strengthen your teammate by upgrading their level, equipment, and skills. Bunker Zombie. Bunker Zombie Survival Games. This is a new story-based game with a survival zombie genre. We cannot go anywhere we want before we solve the problem and continue the main story. We will face a lot of zombies that will suddenly come approach us from any direction. Go around the house to find a new guns and also the ammo. You can change many different guns and also use an iron pipe stick. Make sure to make a distance from the zombie so we can aim the zombie more accurately. They are quite aggressive but has a slow movement. Football Legends Soccer Game. Football Legends Soccer Game is a very simple football game. We just need to maintain a team in a strategic way. Like change the substitute players, put the best player in the right position, and the rest, the game will play by itself. We just need to watch and see if our strategy is in the right position. The graphic is 2D, but I really love it's quite fun though. Especially on the head of every player is a big size than their body. Drift CarX Racing. Drift CarX Racing. We will race against the players all over the world in a ranked league, and the top player will get a reward. The gameplay is we will control the car and we need to try to find a perfect drift to fill up the booster mode. And also you will get a little booster when you can reach a perfect drift. And the number of the booster bar will fill up bigger than you get just a good drift. Buy a new car with better statistic power with a higher price on it. Legend of the Dragon Wings. Legend of the Dragon Wings. The game starts with a gender selection of a female warrior or a male warrior, but it doesn't have any class selection. We are only able to pick an axe as the weapon and shield as our equipment to defend ourselves. It's good medieval RPG game and no auto gameplay at all. The story is not really much, but I really love that we can interact with a random NPC and make a good conversation. The combat battle is we can slash with our sword and defend with our shield.